What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Forgive the tired eyes, guys. I'm dead tired, but I wanted to upload this, and my last upload didn't go through, so here we are again. Let's see if this works, but ugh, I'm gonna get comfortable here. I swear the news, it never gets. It just. We live in a dream world. Like, reality is so strange, bro. Talking about Power Rangers again, but I'm not surprised by this news. I just want to make this very, very clear. So, Austin St. John, the original Red Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, is now under investigation for quote unquote money fraud. Yeah, no, I don't think that's the case. I'm going to go ahead and give my 2 cents on this. Now, guys, look, I may not have, evidence here that you're looking for, but let me just say this, alright? I have my reasons to believe what I believe. And, dear God, man. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and get into this, and let me just make this very, very clear, okay? This is not a spoof video. This is not me joking around. As dumb as this is, as retarded as this is, guys, I'm telling you what I believe to be the God's honest truth. So, Austin St. John, the Red Ranger, let's just say that he was the one Power Ranger that outshined Jason David Frank, the green one. And if you know Jason David Frank, he is a very, very interesting person. Emphasis on interesting. This guy is, you can tell he's got screws loose, and that's putting it very, very lightly. I've met the guy. He's not mentally sound. I believe that Jason Frank was involved in other things as well. Things I'm not going to get into, but things that I would deem very, very serious in regards to, Power Rangers and messing with other people. The thing about sociopaths is, guys, and I know this because I have stalkers, if you threaten their ego, they will go after you in the most desperate of all ways, because these people, they're very, very mentally sick individuals. And, the shit ain't right, bro. We're just gonna leave it at that. Their shit is not right. So, I'm praying for Austin St. John. God help his soul. I really believe that's what's going on. I believe that Jason is desperate enough, Jason Frank. I wanted to make that clear because Austin's known as Jason in the show, but Jason Frank, I believe, is doing very desperate shit right now because he just can't handle the fact that, oh no, there's a Power Ranger that's more popular than I am. I still remember on Facebook, he lost his mind, dude. There was a poll on his Facebook of your favorite Power Ranger. Guess who won? Mr. Austin St. John. And he could not handle it, bro. He lost his shit. I'm telling you, this guy is a nutcase. He's an actual nutcase, and I honestly just feel sorry for him. Like, I just made a video on this guy, too, which is crazy. I was talking about what it means to be a black belt. You're welcome to check that video out, dude. Like, I met this motherfucker. Like, I know this guy personally. He has... Like, this is just... This is so dumb. And I was honestly hoping that I wouldn't even be talking about this in my mid-30s, but... I actually met Jason Frank, and I can tell you, like, he's... No, bro, there's something off with that guy. And, I'm honestly worried for Austin. Like, I really am. He's a desperate person, and those are the kinds of people that you have to be most careful, guys, with, is the people that don't have nothing to lose. People that are losers. The beta male types. And To me, that's what Jason is, dude. He's just a little beta male. You know, it's sad, bro, because I actually liked his character on Power Rangers, but I see what's going on here. He's insanely jealous. You guys can laugh at me all you want for this, but I know the past that they have, dude. And bro, like it's to the point where Jason Frank, he can't even be around him. I mean, how sad is that? He'll cancel a convention if he knows that Austin St. John is going to be there. I swear to God, he's never in his whole life, never done a convention with Austin St. John. He might have, like, in the super early days when he was still on the show, but even then, I'm not sure. Guys, be careful out there. I'm just going to end this video saying this. You probably know someone who's a sociopath. Unfortunately, it's not that rare to find one. These kinds of people are dangerous. They are dangerous because, like I said, they're desperate, and a lot of them don't have nothing to lose. You need to be careful out there, guys. If there's someone you suspect, you know, and we just had this tragedy happen to here lately, if there's someone you suspect who might be really, like, you know, missing a lot of screws, guys, don't hesitate to talk to someone about it. You know, whether it's the authorities if you have to, your counselor, anyone, your friend, you know, a parent, talk to someone about it, because these kinds of people, they're the kinds of people that end up doing really desperate shit. And I know I've said that a million times now, but I don't want any more tragedies to happen. You know, I don't want to hear about any more of the shit in the world. And it breaks my heart to know that, I don't know, man, like, someone who's probably looked at as some superhero is just such a dirty soul. And I know what's going on. Like, I'm 99.99% sure what's going on here. And to be honest, I was actually waiting for this news story to happen. I was. Because, again, I just know how desperate this motherfucker is. This Jason David Frank guy. He's one of those black belts, dude. Like, he literally thinks he's God. You know, he calls himself Kiyoshi. That's not even the title of a karate. I've never heard a karate guy call himself Kiyoshi before. I don't even know what that means. I've never heard that sort of rank. You know, it's silly to me. There's sensei and there's grandmaster. That's all there should be in karate. He calls himself Kiyoshi. That sounds like a Mario character. Like, the guy is just, he's absurd. I'm sorry, but I just have to say that again. But, you know, the good book says to pray for your enemies, and that's what I'll do for Jason. I hope that I'm wrong about this. I do. I really do. But I just want to end this video saying this, guys. I wasn't going to mention this, but I'm going to mention it again because I feel like it needs to be discussed. I don't believe that Tui Trang died in a car accident. If you don't know Tui Trang, she was the Yellow Ranger. Beautiful young lady and one of my favorite Power Rangers of all time. If you guys know about the whole strike that happened with Haim Saban, this was in the first season of Power Rangers that some Power Rangers actually went on strike because he was paying them literal pennies. And Jason David Frank was one of few that didn't go on strike. It was him and that little, pardon my French, but that little faggot Billy, the Blue Ranger. You know, they were both kiss asses to Haim Saban. And it's no surprise that they're both best friends now, too. But anyway, yeah, Tui Trang was one of the protesters. And I'm just going to say this, like, guys, you have to realize, in Hollywood show business, it's a very sick thing. And unfortunately, there are blood sacrifices. You know, people, blood, what do you call blood money? You know, hitman. I'm not saying she was a satanic sacrifice. I'm not going to go that far, but I believe that Jason David Frank paid someone to hit her off because that she was probably saying things about him, or a threat to Haim Saban in some way. I believe Jason Frank was involved with this because he didn't show up at her funeral. If he loved her that much, he would have gone. And you know what's crazy too? He didn't show up at his brother's funeral either. His brother mysteriously died. Oh, I wonder why that is, Jason Frank. Maybe he was a threat to your ego as well. So, guys, I'm just going to throw that out there. I've reached my 10-minute mark. I don't really like to go over 10 minutes in my fucking videos because I'm a ranter. But I hope you found this video interesting, bro. I'm sure you probably did. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know your 2 cents in the comments. Thanks.